Good morning. I felt led to come and do maybe after the conversation, I would want to have a reading. But I felt led to share my morning since the house is empty this morning. No one's home and I'm here alone, so I felt led to invite you to a cup of coffee and share my heart, what's going on with, what I feel is going on with the energies right now in our atmosphere, within our spirits, and what I feel the Most High is doing these days. Father, I thank you for giving me my highest self to speak from your source, from the power Most High, my Father. Speak through me that will help inspire, motivate, elevate your people for these times. What I'm feeling right now is like, I know that whatever goes on with me, I feel like the Father is that my whole life is a replica of what's going on with certain people that's on my vibration level. So, because I've already admitted to myself that whatever happens to me, it's not private. It's wide open. It's transparent. I have nothing to hide. I'm a book. I'm an open book. So I've already admitted that to myself, that I'm an open book. So I know that whatever goes on with me, basically is what's going on with the collective, the ones that's on my level as a whole. This is what we're going through. And to share what's been happening in my life these past couple of weeks, months, or whatever, I feel like I've basically been in hermit mode, and every now and then God would give me a spark, a boost of energy to make me feel like I am the flamingo. But then it comes right back down, because the Father, he knows exactly when we're feeling or getting to the point of feeling too low, or need inspiration, need a kind word, need a loving touch. He's right on time. So whatever we're going through, always know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. What the Bible say, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. So, embrace what you're feeling, because this is a time to share with you. I separated, let me get my coffee on. I separated or deactivated my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. The only thing that I have going right now is YouTube. And that's because I wasn't led to shut that down. But the energies just wasn't there. The energy just wasn't there. It wasn't. I feel like I'm at the point, if it's not feeding me as I desire and am within myself, feeding it, I really don't want to have nothing to do with it. So the energies that I feel like is going on right now is we're getting tested before we go to the next level. It's like we're being tested to see, have we really detached the distractions, detached what we know won't take us or won't feed us or is not on the same vibration level? Or are we going to entertain our flesh, our lower nature, our feelings, our emotions? Are we serious about this next level? And to show that we're serious, your past temptations will creep back up. Whether it's dealing with business, whether it's dealing with relationships, whether it's dealing with family, the past cycles will show back up to see, are you willing to say no if you know this isn't what's for you? I mean, I've had all of the above: family, friends, business, love, all of the above to creep up in my forward movement, which is stagnant at the moment. Before it takes off, it's stagnant. But to prove that I'm serious about where I'm trying to go, what I'm trying to do, I'm serious. I've had knocks on the doors. I've had messages, phone calls, but I'm not about to keep repeating the same old, same old. And I don't care if it comes disguised, smelling good, looking good, all kind of promises and high hopes. If that's, forgive me, Father, if that shit coming from where it used to come from, you may get a door closed in your face. You may get a phone hung up on you. You may get blocked. If nothing has changed, we got to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's not feeding to where we're headed. It hasn't fed you in the past. Why would you think it's going to feed us now? Sad but true. They may not know why you're doing what you're doing. Why won't you talk? Or how can you give up this great opportunity? Been there, done that. I'm not going round that spiral that leads to nothing. I'd rather sit still, wait on God, because I know in my spirit it's about to get bright up in my life, bright in our lives. It's about to go down. But are we going to pass the test, hold on, and not go right back into a cycle, a system, a pattern that didn't give us what we wanted way back when? It could have been years ago. No. If the past wants to creep up into the future, it's got to come looking like the future. It's like the past can't put paint over rotten wood. Put paint over, it just can't put jewels on a pig. No offense to nobody, but it's about me. It should be about us and our future. Where do we want to head? Where do we want to go? If what was in the past didn't get us there, why would you go back to that expecting something different? You will be able to see, hear, smell, taste, feel. Something will let you know it's the same old, same old. I don't care how they try to shine it up, paint it up, glamorize it, but something in you will let you know it's the same old, same old. So it's time to get to a new future. So right now, I'm in a stagnant mode. Let me get my glasses because I'm going to pull a few cards and see what the cards are saying while I wait on my coffee. But yeah, again, you know, no offense to nobody, when the door gets shut, the phone get hung up, no offense against anybody. But right now, we're protecting our energies. We're loving ourselves. We're looking out for our futures. We just got to do what we got to do until God present to us something that is going towards our future. Things that we're looking forward towards our future. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some cards from Karma Cards. And then I'll do something from the Angel Tarot. A lot of people messaging out to me about they haven't seen me in a while. Right, because I've disconnected. I can't be distracted. I don't feel the energy. I don't feel the same in sync. We're not on the same pages. So that means I gotta let it go. It's not we're not on the same page. That go for Facebook, Twitter. It's like God disconnected me from all that social media stuff because it wasn't feeding me. And how long can you keep pouring into something and it's not pouring back to you? It's time for us to get fed. You know, it's a mutual. This is about giving, equal giving and receiving, even giving and taking. Enough is enough about all of the pouring out and you're not receiving anything in return. So I'm going to do the Karma cards first. And these are the planets, the moon, houses, signs. So I thank you, Father, for giving us a message that will build us up, elevate us, motivate us in the right direction. What do you want to tell us, Most High, Source, all power, energy, God, my Father? What do you want to say to us? I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm going to go with the flow. I hope everybody is doing good. Just stay strong and motivated, you know. Stay motivated. These are a lot of cards, but I'm going to go ahead and take them. Just a lot, but I'm going to take them just to get us started. Okay. We have Mars in Libra, Venus in the 11th house, and Mercury. Now, if I read it in the way that I laid it down, it says the drive for relationships, the attraction of, for humanity's sake, the awareness of. So right there, that first line is telling me Mars, the drive for. We have something driven within us to get us in right relationships. In Libra, we want balanced relationships. We have a drive, a strong desire, a strong passion for us to be in balanced relationships. Love, business, family, friends. It's time for this stuff to be mutual, equal give and take, equal pouring out and pouring in, receiving and giving. It's time for it to be mutual, balanced. And this drive and passion, if we don't have it, we don't want it. Stand on what you know in your spirit. Let your no be no and your yea be yea. Mean what you say and say what you mean. Don't go back to the past if it's not going towards your future of what you know is a drive in your spirit. You're craving it. You have a hunger, a desire, a strong passion, meaning nothing less. No settling if it doesn't give me what you're looking for. An equal give and take. No matter if it's business, love, family, friends, whatever. The balance, the scales have to be mutual, balanced, equal. They have to be feeling, doing, seeing what you feel. Both are on the same page. They care about it as much as you care about it. You have family members that you care about their life more than they care about their own lives. That's not the way it works. That may be the old way great grandma and grandma take care of your life. Don't expect this mama, for example, to do what your great or grandma do. Not. We're on a whole new level. I hate to say no to no matter across the table who, what it is. If it's not giving me the same energy and I'm always pouring out, the answer is hasta la vista, baby. I love you, but God got you. Then we have the attraction of, for humanity's sake, the awareness of. So we have to attract. By that drive, we are attracting the right relationships. And this is for humanity's sake. This is for humanity's sake, to attract right relationships. This is not just for me. This is not just for you. This is for the whole. This is for humanity's sake. For us to be in right, balanced, whether that balance is within yourself, spirit, soul, and body, the masculine and affinity within oneself. This is for humanity's sake. And we are aware of it, and we have to make others aware of it by our actions. This will cause them, hopefully, to wake up, to become aware of themselves. It's time for people, even ourselves, to be aware of our emotions, our passions, our drivings. Is it driving you towards a balanced life of what you really desire? Are you aware of the different things that's going on within you? Are you aware of the warfare, the battle that is within? First, be aware of it within, and now, once that takes place, Be aware of what's not on your vibration level. Whether you could love them and everything, but love yourself first. Be aware of the love that you have for yourself first before anything, anybody, or any system, any belief system. Be aware of, is it taking you from your heaven within? The next one up under that is the confronting. This is Mars. The confronting of, in Libra, the beauty of. I'm going to read that straight across. The confronting of the beauty of Venus, which is pleasure from, in the 11th house, your hopes and wishes. Mercury, many thoughts about or from. You have to confront what's not bringing the balance of the beauty within you. Libra, you got to confront Mars. We have to confront that beauty within to bring that balance. What's not bringing you the pleasure, which is Venus. Your beauty and pleasure of your hopes and wishes, your many thoughts about, you're thinking about it. You know the beauty of it. You know the pleasure from it. You have to confront that Mars energy. You have to confront whatever is not bringing in the beauty, the pleasure, the hopes and the wishes and your thoughts and dreams of that. It's time to confront it. Are you willing to say no? No is an anointed word. Say no to what is not feeding you pleasure, beauty, hopeful dreams, thoughts. You have thoughts of the future. You have thoughts of your beauty and love life. And it's time to say no to what you already know. Didn't do it in the past. Why do you expect it to do it now? If it's going to do it now and forward moving, it'll look different, sound different, feel different, taste different, feel different, whatever. But the spirit within you, it can't be hid. It's revealed what it is. It is what it is. We're not blind. The blinders have been taken off. We can see now. We can hear now. But will you follow it? Will you confront it? You know what the beauty looks like. You know what the pleasure feels like. You know what your thoughts of your hopes and dreams. You know what it looks like and feels like. Will you confront it? Will you wait for it? Because it's coming. It's coming. God is not a God for do what you do. Keep doing what you do. And watch your life unfold to the beauty, to the pleasure. Because no matter what, you're not giving up on your dream. You're not giving up. I don't care if it sounds like a fairy tale story. No. These are the karma cards. What go around, come around. I could wait. I was going to go get my cup of coffee, but I could wait. Okay, on the next row, we have action. Do it with your partners and good times. Do it for the future. Many words. Mars, Libra, Venus in the 11th house, Mercury. It's time to take action. Action to confront what's not taking you towards your vision. It could be time to take action, to take that leap of faith of what is going to bring you your beauty, your pleasure. Because we can't do it alone. There will be partners or a partner, whether it's business, family, love. We can't, God is connecting, joining forces. We can't do it alone. So it's time to take action, to join up with our partners or partner, whether it's that business agreement, business plan, job opportunity, love relationship, family legacy plan, joining up with the family. Who knows? But if it's feeling good and sounding good, you in your spirit, it's on that same mutual vibrating level within your heart. You're knowing the differences in your thoughts and your feelings. You're knowing not to follow your emotions because you're in love, but in your heart telling you, this, I already know what it is. We're coming into oneness within oneself so we can be in oneness without. Become oneness within, balanced within, so we can see that beauty, that pleasure, that oneness unfold our life dreams and hopes. And we have many words, the Mercury. We have many words. It's time to sit down across the table and talk about this. It's time to bring to the table what each of the partners are offering. One may have this to bring, the other may have that to bring. Sit around the table, because all those pieces will make a whole puzzle. We can't do it all alone. Sometimes our pride has to be humiliated, be humbled. Put pride in its place. Sit it to the side and realize, to get to our dreams, our visions, our goals, we're going to have to link up, whether it's with partners or a partner, family or friends, love or business. God is joining forces. And when forces are joined together on the same page, no weapons in hell can be formed against you. Already you should know that. But when you getting linked up partners, one will put away 1,000, two will put away 10,000. How much more will three put away? 100,000? Your enemies will be scattered. They will be your footstool. They will be used as a stump, as a pedestal, a footstool to lift you up to a higher level. No weapons formed against you will prosper. Link up so that power can be even more stronger. Let's go to the Angel Tarot. Before I go to the Angel Tarot, I'm going to get my cup of coffee. But again, we can't be afraid to join forces, to link up, because that's what's going on in the spirit. That's what's going on in our energies. And a lot of us right now, as I am, is being stagnant until that right partner, business, love, I don't care which one it is, as long as it's taking me towards my future goal. You know, I prefer love, and that love be business, and that love be friendship. So it's all of the above for me. My dream, my vision, my pleasure, my beauty. I hope all of it come within the package of love. But if not, I'm not going to turn away the package of business opportunities, friendship opportunities, unless those opportunities is taking me to where we should have the same, almost the same type of vision, goal. You know, we should be basically, whatever you're linking up to, basically should be almost the same type of plans. You're not going to join up with something foreign to you. Why would you do that? You know, you then now you're giving into somebody else's dream. Those dreams basically almost have to have something in common. You know, God had you coming along this far. But then again, I won't lock it into that, because when by God linking us up, there will be those that will help you bring about the vision. So you may have some people just now starting to get on this journey, and they don't know where they are at this time. They could be your helper. They could be something that adds to your plan. So I won't say that everybody have to be on the same page, because a lot of people, we're on different levels, and some of us, we know that it's something in us that's calling us to something higher and something bigger, but we don't know exactly how, who, what. But you're following your heart to link up with this vision, because it's about God's plan. It's a wide scope of what's going on, and we are part of helping that to unfold. So there will be helpers and partners and whatever coming in, but don't despise small beginnings. Don't despise small offerings. I could be speaking to myself right now. You know, somebody may not come to the table with all of your high expectations, but we gotta be able to discern, is this a part of what God is linking up? Or is this something that, especially if it's coming from the past, because if the past history was a repeated cycle over and over of something that disappointed you, that's something that hurt you, that's something, then that's a very scary thing. You know, if it ain't changed by now, that's really going to take God to help you discern, is this you, Father, or is this me, or is this them, or am I giving in, or am I being blinded by what somebody is presenting? No, it's time to be on our spiritual high peaked antennas up. You know, it's time for our antennas to be focused, and because we do have that drive and that passion within us to only want that.